Okay, let me invite my guests. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, it should be a few minutes, and then she should be on. She's there, so
Okay.
okay.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
okay, I see you now.
Yeah,
Okay, much better.
yeah.
Oh,
It takes a little time to get used to.
yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. Um. So basically, we're gonna talking about the time that you was on the set of Sparkle a few years ago, and then we're gonna first, introduce yourself, and then I have my next question.
Okay, okay. Well, good morning. My name is Dana Brown.
Okay. So tell us, how did you find out to be an extra on Sparkle with cast? I mean, like with Whitney Houston and the other cast members.
Well, actually, they had a casting call, and I was able to go down there, and they kind of, let us know that most people were going to be extras for this particular set, and they kind of briefed us at that time.
Okay, so are you an actress, or you like to do both acting and doing being an extra?
Well, I really want to be a actress as well. I really, one of my ambitions is to have some lines, not to just be a background actress. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So have you
hmm
studied to be like acting classes?
Actually, I have through John through Casablanca, and they have both acting and modeling track when I was in New Orleans.
Oh, okay. So you originally from Michigan.
I'm from Michigan. Everybody asks me that. I'm actually from Michigan, but at the time when I first got started with acting, I lived in New Orleans, and
Oh,
that's
so you
where
went
I
to
got
college.
my start. Hmm? Yes,
Oh,
I
so you
did
went
go
to
to
college.
I did go to college. Yes, I did in Atlanta, Georgia. And after leaving Georgia, I ended up in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes.
Oh, okay.
hmm
So what brought you back to Michigan?
Well, I don't know if you remember when they had that big hurricane, Katrina and Rita, and
Yeah.
yes, I actually evacuated from the hurricane, and I ended up back home. You know how they say you always end up back home. Yes.
Right.
hmm
That's true.
hmm
So I think I was there when you went to the open casting call to be an extra. I think I was there because it was at the Masonic Temple.
Yes. Yes. I was so excited. I
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, I was excited too. I was so excited. My brother went with me, and I was so nervous. I couldn't like fill out the application, so he had to fill out the application for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And really, I think I always feel a little nervous. I don't care how many of these I've done. I've done so many, but and the people there were wonderful. They were so reassuring. They kind of let me know that they were gonna they were gonna call back. I would get a call back and get booked. Yes. hmm
Yeah. Okay. So how many years have you been studying to be an actress?
Well, I have. It's a continuous study, to be honest with you, but my first studies, like I said, were through John Casablanca acting and modeling. And then,
Hmm.
since I've been here in Michigan, I've taken day classes. Uh, I've continued to, you know, take seminars and I'm continuing to study. I like to practice. You know, I
Right.
like to, yeah, I like to just, try to stay on top of things.
Right. Have you
Hmm.
did any monologues on like on social media? Like a minute monologue or a 3 minute monologue to, to show your acting ability.
Yes, that's what I want to keep working on, different monologues, because a lot of times when you go to auditions, they they want you to have a monologue ready. So yes, I do stuff like that. Yes. Hmm.
Oh, okay. So how many days
Hmm.
did you work on the set of Spark?
I think I was on there like at least 3 days, which was pretty good. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I think I worked. I don't know. I think I worked about 10 because
Wow.
I kept on calling the I don't know the person the contact person, and she was like, "All right, come in. All right, come in." So I made some pretty decent money. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes. Hmm.
yeah. That was interesting. So did you meet any of the cast members?
I did. I did, and I actually met Whitney Houston.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Yes, I met her. I went into, she had her own private bathroom. I'm sure you remember that. Somehow I ended up in there. So I got to meet Whitney Houston. I met Cora from the Browns, Meet the Browns, and
okay.
she was so personable. She put her hand on my shoulder, and we all told her we wanted her to sing, but she said she didn't want to take the spotlight off of Whitney. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I believe I met Jordan Sparks. She was
Yeah,
very
Jordan Sparks.
nice.
I'm actually.
Yes,
I
yes, a
had a
lot.
yeah. I had
Did you
a
have,
I had a scene with her.
really?
Yeah, but it didn't
Oh,
make it to the movie. But I had a scene with her.
oh,
Scene at the record shop.
oh my.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
it
Yeah,
was. I
sorry.
was really nervous, and she seen that I was nervous, and she spoke to me and stuff like that. So it kind of calmed me down. So I don't know why I was so nervous, but it was my first time, and then that's basically how it went.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
did you see yourself in the movie?
Okay, now in the church scene, I only saw my hat. I was like, wow. But I
Mm.
believe in the club scene, I actually could see myself for a few minutes. They had us
Oh,
walking,
okay.
and that was pretty cool right there. Yes.
Right,
Hmm.
right, right, right. Um, Actually, I didn't see myself. My brother had like less than 60 seconds to show his face and the hat and his hat in the church scene.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
so my brother he was like, "What?" I said, "Well, you should do it." I said, just sit around or whatever, and they'll give you lunch and dinner." So I said, it's a free little
Right.
gig, and he's an entrepreneur, so he works from home. So he took some
Oh,
days off. He actually came in and did the extra work too.
oh,
Cause
really?
I,
Okay.
yeah, so I was at the scene at the music hall when
Hmm.
Jordan was singing and
Yes,
the
I
girl
love
group was
that.
singing. Yeah, and the girl
Mhm.
group was
And Mike Epps was so funny too. Remember when he was making a few jokes and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
yeah,
really good.
yeah,
Yeah,
that kind of helped pass the time. Yes. Hmm.
yeah. And some of the extras were extra. They was really interesting. They had more attitude. They had to me they had a lot of attitude for no reason. I didn't understand that. 'Cause some of them was pretty rude.
Yeah, that's so uncalled for.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So is there anything else you would like to say before we go?
No, I think we covered a lot of ground here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I know we follow each other on Facebook. So I'm going to send you the link of the interview so you can watch it again if you would like.
Okay, that sounds good.
All
Yes.
right. Thank you so much,
Okay, I
Jennifer.
thank you for your time. Yeah. Have a
All
wonderful
right.
day. Okay.
You
All
too.
right. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.